project of Roofings rolling mills is very much supported by the government of Uganda. This was an encouragement by His Excellency. He wanted the steel industry to invest in backward integration, and our business model would look for more backward integration through going in for mining of iron ore and making the DRI, and through that going in for long product production.
Roofings Group is situated about 6 kilometers from Kampala city center along Entebbe Road, Lobowa Estate, on a 39-acre expanse of land. This manufacturing plant began its operations in 1994 and has since proven to be the leading producer of quality steel products in Uganda, with far-reaching influences across the East African region. The Roofings Group is comprised of 3 state-of-the-art sister companies: Roofings Limited, Roofings Rolling Mills, and Roofings Polypipes. Roofings Limited was the first of all the 3 Roofings Group subsidiary companies. It was established in 1994 under the license of Uganda Investment Authority, UIA. Roofings Limited launched its operations in December 1995 and has not looked back since. With a workforce of 850, the company has managed to produce and supply a wide range of different quality steel products in Uganda and the East African region at large. Their products in their factory in Lobowa include galvanized and pre-painted roofing sheets, hollow sections, mild steel plates and open profiles, nails, fencing material, for example barbed wire, razor wire, etc., all of which are widely used for commercial, public and industrial building purposes.
We started very small in Lobowa. Our vision was to introduce quality products into the region. We started growing. We started putting up more production line. We started off with only roofing sheets. Then we went into wire products. We went into electro-welded tubes. And because of our quality products, we became known in the region.
Roofings Rolling Mills, another state-of-the-art complex, is located in plot 406 Kampala Industrial and Business Park, Namamve. Roofings Rolling Mills has, for the past 3 years, produced galvanized wires, all in a variety of sizes. Roofings Rolling Mills, which is the only one of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa, also has the most modern technology. This highly advanced machinery was manufactured and imported from Canada and applies a patented high turbulence pickling system with economically friendly processes. Roofings Rolling Mills have invested in backward integration in their project too. Backward integration is a type of vertical integration in which a consumer of raw materials acquires its suppliers or sets up its own facility to ensure a more reliable or cost-effective supply of inputs.
Right now, since 2009, we have gone in for backward integration, where we are investing in heavy technology to produce a lot of the raw materials which we used to import from Japan, South Africa and Turkey. We will be producing them now here locally within Uganda. This presents a lot of benefits to the East African community and to Uganda itself. Through backward integration, you add value, you create employment, and you save on import substitution, which also has a positive impact on the balance of trade for Uganda.
Rolling is a process by which metal is passed through a pair of rolls and is classified according to the temperature at which the metal is rolled. If the temperature of the metal is above its recrystallization point, then the process is termed as hot rolling. But if the temperature of the metal is below that point, the process is termed as cold rolling. Phase 2 involves a hot rolling mill, which can produce 72,000 metric tons of high tensile TMT bars ribbed from scrap and imported billets. Commissioned in 2012, both Phase 1 and Phase 2 are now fully operational. It will continue to grow, especially after the completion of their magnificent Phase 3. This is a cold rolling process with a capacity to manufacture 150,000 metric tons per annum for the production of galvanized sheets and pre-painted galvanized sheets, better known as GI and PPGI.
The process starts with pickling, and after that we have cold rolling, and then there is a galvanizing line. The galvanizing line basically is where we apply the zinc to the sheet, and this is a 150,000 ton capacity line, which is more than enough to serve the regional market. Here we have equity participation and we have knowledge transfer from a reputable Japanese company called Yodogawa Steelworks, who has joined us to produce high quality galvanized coils here in Uganda. We've been buying material from them for the past 37 years, so we have a very strong relationship. They are in the business of galvanizing and color coating for the last 75 years. After the galvanized coil is produced, some quantities will go for color coating. And here again we have Japanese know-how, Japanese technology in this process. So this will ensure for the market the highest quality products, such as the products which were imported from Japan, Yodogawa Steelworks, for the last 37 years into East Africa and for the last 17 years into Uganda. And that is the reason why roofing stands where it is today, because of the high quality mabati, which was previously imported, but now with the Japanese equity partners and transfer of knowledge, we will be producing those coils here in Uganda.
On completion of the mega project in Namave, Roofings Group anticipates that it will become one of the leading suppliers of raw materials for steel in East and Central Africa.
We got very high quality of machinery imported from all over the world, from Japan, from Germany, Italy, Belgium, United States, India, and many other countries.
Their newly constructed manufacturing plant is Roofings Polypipes. This factory was specifically designed for the production of PVC, PPR, and HDPE pipes used in plumbing, drainage management, and electrical installations, conforming to international standards. By employing a professionally trained workforce and providing the highest quality products, they can achieve this, as well as conserve the environment by adopting the most modern technology as well. Their pipes have two types of fittings: solvent weld socket joint and rubber ring socket on one of the ends. Their other pipe, ready to take care of any thermal expansion and contraction, is perfect for boiling water and sewer systems. In keeping with their vision, they strive to deliver products of the best quality. Compulsory quality tests are carried out in their fully equipped laboratory by their well-trained technicians. All their pipes are created to meet the DIN 8062 standards. To continuously increase their market share and satisfy customers' ever-changing needs is their mission. In doing this, they hope to meet the expectations of their employees, shareholders, suppliers, and the entire community at large.
Hi Samira, nice t-shirt.
Thank you.
What's that on your t-shirt, Samira?
An elephant.
Do you like elephants, Samira?
Yes, because they are very strong.
Because they are strong? And is there anything as strong as an elephant, Samira?
Maybe there is.
And what is as strong as an elephant?
Papa's office, it is as strong as an elephant.
At Roofings, we strengthen the offices, schools, homes, and the factories that strengthen the nation.
Roofing, it is the strength of our nation.
We are trying to reach out to the region and trying to create awareness for our products. And I think we all have heard the new slogan, strength of a nation. And this slogan represents the role which Roofings Group plays in strengthening the buildings in this nation and to strengthen the infrastructure, moreover, of the nation to allow for continuous development. And this is something which we are very proud that we are a partner of the development of Uganda, and we strongly consider ourselves as a very important partner for the development of the infrastructure of Uganda and the global competitiveness, regional as well as global, because we are now, with this project behind me, Roofings Rolling Mills, we are competing with Indian manufacturers and we're competing with Chinese manufacturers. So we are now a global producer of steel. Uganda is a global competitor. We cannot look at Uganda or the region, we must look at the world. And how do we compete within that? Uganda has a growing population, has a lot of opportunity, and Roofings Group will be here throughout the development of Uganda, throughout the future of Uganda. Roofings will be a partner.
Within Uganda and the region, Roofings Group have a vast network of dealers ensuring quick delivery of products. This not only saves their customers transportation costs and time, but also increases their access to quality steel materials. The entire sales and delivery process is handled by a professional service team, ensuring that you have a quality customer care experience. Roofings Group cares about the community, the same community that has supported them throughout the years. They realize that there are broader societal goals outside the nature of their business. Their positioning in the market gives them a unique opportunity to influence decisions at individual, corporate and communal level that will change people's lives for the better. Amongst various CSR activities, Roofings Group have conducted health fairs both in Lubowa and Nammanve for HIV/AIDS testing and counseling.
Roofings has a strong belief that we must develop our communities. Therefore, we are launching and we have already started work on a campaign. This is the Forever Forestry campaign in Lubowa, is the headquarter. At the moment, there was a study done by NEMA. They said that by 2050, Uganda's forests would have disappeared due to overforestation, deforestation, and loss of habitat. So we want to reverse this trend. We will be planting trees, we will be reaching out to various communities, and we encourage the people of Uganda to partner with us, other companies as well, corporations, to partner with us, because the conservation of our environment is the livelihood of our next generations.
Through sustainable production processes, Roofings ensure that their products do not result in the detriment of the environment and the communities around them. They understand fully that an industry like theirs can have a serious impact on the environment and have thus taken extensive measures to deal wisely with their resources and manage waste such as effluent and emissions very precisely. To show their commitment, they have adopted a Certified Environmental Management System (EMS) ISO 14001:2004. This management tool enables them to identify and control the environmental impact of their activities, products or services in order to improve environmental performance continually. These include solid waste management, effluent waste management, emissions to air including smoke, noise, dust, heat and participate matter, spillage to soil such as oil, grease and coolant, and natural resources like water, energy, flora and fauna. Globally, the world is quickly being depleted of its natural resources, and Roofings strive to save as much as they can by adopting an efficient recycling system. In the past, they had scrap metal which would pile up to near unmanageable volumes. Today, Roofings have the capacity to recycle all this scrap into new, usable raw steel, ensuring 100% use of all their materials. Roofings staff is their family. They hold them in high regard and go to great lengths to make every employee of Roofings know that they belong with them, treating them with dignity and respect. Without their creative minds, dedication and hard work, Roofings would struggle to meet their corporate objectives. Therefore, they strive to provide their staff with a safe, hazard-free working environment and encourage them through various methods to sustain and protect their individual health at all times.
Our staff is the backbone of our organization. We have 2,200 Ugandans working with us today, and we honestly are so proud for their participation in our growth, for their commitment. They've stood by us. Many international companies have come to Uganda to recruit roofings engineers, because Roofings has a strong training programs and has employees which are very much in demand. We are here for you, to support you, and definitely we have to grow together, we have to develop together. Roofings does believe in development. We cannot develop an industry without developing the livelihood of our staff. So we are here for you, and we thank you very much for your ongoing support.
Because they are considered family, the safety of each staff member is their topmost priority. Working with heavy machinery at highly charged energy levels and using potentially harmful chemical components exposes people to serious health and safety risks. Therefore, the importance of safety guidelines, standards and policies can never be underestimated. Each individual's health and safety comes before any other consideration in Roofings management. They have an occupational health and safety management system as part of their risk management strategy to further protect the workforce. In the business community, they aspire to be continuous role models to set the example for other corporations within the industry and the economy at large. They can boldly state that in 2009-2010, Roofings Group was ranked by Uganda Revenue Authority as the #1 taxpayer in the steel sector.
With the development of these phases, 3 phases in Namamwe will be even larger. Our tax contribution would be around $100 million in next few years' time.
They are enthusiastic about the future, a growing family of a dedicated workforce and new partnerships. As they continue to grow as a company, Roofings are proud to be partners in building a strong nation and the East African community, as their slogan goes, strength of a nation.
And our deepest thanks goes to all our clients all over the country, all over Uganda, and at large all over East African community.